Alright guys, welcome to episode 37, part 2. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that now in future. I'm going to drop off all the rest of the spiel. We're on Old Ridge. Right, the guys are ready. We only need 2 for this particular thing. We're going to mow it and we're going to ted it. So, set these guys off because I'm going to show you how that subsoiler works. He's on the back of the John Deere. It's not been too long since the previous episode, but I've got all the jobs done and I have rebound the fast forwardy bit to my macro keys. Happy days. Right, we do not need the 3 metre course, that would completely destroy the field. But basically, I've renamed those as well so I know which one's which now. That's so much easier. Field 11, you put him on the 19 metre course and then you unleash him, basically. Now, this isn't realistic. This is basically killing seed that we've just put in. In real life, you would obviously have full control of the seeder, and when you want to put a tram line down, you do. You block off, I can't think what they're called now. Yeah, the modern seeders anyway, I'm not sure about the older ones. I presume they've got a way of doing it. But you basically stop the tubes from putting seed in where you want your tram lines to be. Some of them have basically like the ends of ridge markers, similar sort of thing, that go in and actually physically mark the tram lines so you know where you're being if you're going in the field again before the crop comes up and shows you where they are. People apparently also use a subsoiler on the tram lines, but I'm not sure if that's after the field's harvest, ready for the new planting, or if it's while they're growing. I've read it's while some use it for growing, while it's growing for drainage. But obviously the way this sits in the ground, you have got no chance of doing it after that crop has got more than a few inches high. It's just going to bury it. But maybe you do. Anyway, this is how it works. He goes in, he follows the 19 metre course, which is the sprayer course, and he basically puts the tram lines in. Oh, that's not pretty. Well, it doesn't need to be pretty, but it was. That is running really, really badly on the back of that John Deere. Concerns me. Those guys are nearly there. Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. Run a bit faster. Keep up with him. Curious, isn't it? It's I'd have to say the top link needs locking off at that. It looks like it's a hydraulic one. It's obviously got a leak. It's letting the pressure pass, so it's not holding it rigid. Oh dear. Yeah, that's funny to watch. Oh well. It is what it is. Right then. There's a question. Which course do we need? So width on the 7.4. It's got to be the 6.5 then, hasn't it? Has to be. He says. You're on first waypoint and yet you're unfolding everything. And now he's folding everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, these modders with the folding front, I don't believe this was released by Giants. If it isn't, it's on the mod list. Check it out. Folding fronts are cool. That is still a wide front to not fold. Yeah, I don't know why, because I'm pretty sure the ones in 13 folded. I don't know why Giants have made them like that. Maybe an oversight. They have done a hell of a lot of models for this game to a really high standard. Like all the dirt skins they've done, they've painted these on really, really well. All the normal files, or bump files, whichever ones they are, because I'm confused again with it all now. But yeah, there's my weight, there's Giant's model. Now, I thought the weight was pretty good, but Giant's model destroys it in quality. But for functionality, you're not going to beat this weight. A lot of people are still playing with a shiftable mass script. Last time I played with it, it was throwing up errors in multiplayer. I haven't touched it since. Can't be doing with errors. One error leads to more errors, and not all of them fill your log. You get the sneaky ones. It's just not worth it. What's the width on this thing then? 3.7 apparently, so that's going to be 3 meters. Or 2.6. Really? That can't be the 4 meter because it's not 4 meter. Ugh. How is he screwing now? Oh, the mower's out lifting before he turns. Interesting. That one doesn't even look like it's cutting now. Oh, it definitely is. There's nothing left. Yeah, we're going to have to do the 2.6 meter then, aren't we? Minor problem. It'll keep him out of mischief if nothing else. But here's where I find out I did the headland first. No. I suppose I could do another one. Shouldn't be too hard to generate a new course. 3.7, stick him on 3 meters. Field edge path, I haven't loaded it. Big meadow, there we go. Starting corner is the yes, northwest, heading east. No, far after. No, should we do it before? I'm not sure with headlands. Tedding, well, it doesn't really matter, does it? If I ted it before, I'm going to be driving over it. If I ted it after, I'm still going to be driving over it. So, yeah, doesn't matter. But the less headlands, the better, probably. If we do it after, no, because he's still going to want to. How many headlands does that? Do you have? 2. I'm considering on how to get them running at the same time. I don't think it's going to happen. It's nice and spacious up this end, but what about the other end? That's the problem. That's where the trees hide. Yeah, he's got no headlands done up here yet, so there's nothing to ted. Are these trees going to be a problem? Well, they shouldn't be, but you never know. If they are, I have the tools to make them wish they weren't. That one needs... oh, I've already had to murder that one. I think the fast track got stuck in here. We can get rid of them. Won't be a problem. Yeah, they're putting us bushes again. They look cool, but pain in the ass. What's that for? Field number 15, can't afford it. Huh. Get the feeling that should be a little more over here. Nice little plot of land as it goes there. But it's a long way to bring a 10 metre header. I feel 12 there. That header would enjoy that. CoursePlay not so much. Oh, actually. Hello. What I'm thinking, you see, is if I bring all the CoursePlay courses in here, it can see all the way up there and all the way over there. And we can obviously ignore that corner, plough it straight across there, and put grass down in there. But then we've got a nice big field. Alright, alright. Where is it? There it is. How much are you going for? Yeah, we're not going to be able to afford that for a while. Then we're back in the same problem though, as we have to double up on the rotation. Unless I come up with a new rotation. Another part to it. And start using the barley and the maize. Because we don't have a maize at the minute. The cutter trailers were made by Lux Farm. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. And he's finished. So let's see how our latest tram lines have come out. Not bad. Not bad. I could have gone up and down like that, but I figured that was cooler. Now I'm undecided on it. Yeah, I think in real life they would have actually followed it straight down there and followed the corner, then gone back up and followed the corner. But that works. Down here it looks better than up there, but it works. At least he's done it. That's the main thing. Right then. Yeah, it's saved. Whew. Don't know why it wouldn't have been saved. That's going to catch me out at some point. It really is. The problem with doing it like this is you're having to take a serious corner to get round. See, when it's coming up this way like that one, not so much a problem. But that's a pain. But these are coming off it and going down. Now this one I was undecided whether or not to actually try and take it up into the corner. But you can see how tight the angle is there. Any tighter and I don't think it'd have made it. Oh well. It's another situation of it is what it is. I do think we can do better tram lines in that field. That's the only field that concerns me. It's because it's on the angle. I'll figure it out. But yeah, I do think more work is required on that one. So much for washing the machines as well. This is the only one that's been in there doing some real field work this time. Groundwork. Tillage. That's the one. Tillage. I'll turn him off. At least the inside's clean. Kind of. Is that a missing texture on the key? Oh, that is definitely a missing texture. Oh dear. Wonder what happened there. It's missed it anyway. Oh. I have a mouse, but no CoursePlay. Alright. What's doing that? It's not doing it now. Huh. Alright, I'm not sure why we have that ability, but I kinda like it. How did I do it? Oh, it's gone again. There we go. Ah. Right then, so right mouse button. Oh, I'll have to wait for it to go again. Where's the fast track? There we go. Right mouse button, scroll wheel. Nope. Scroll wheel, right mouse button. Just hand me a mouse until it appears. Oh, we'll figure it out. Right then, at last we have the meadow mown. So we can send this guy home. Next time we're coming out baling. Right then, farm to big meadow, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Transfer nearest waypoint. Go. Back over to the case, who now needs to run all the way around. Oh, that's the one I've not saved. Save that. Big meadow 3 meters. Done. There's a confliction there. That shouldn't pop up when you're putting in these courses. Oh well. Minor problem. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that little issue. Right then. See how this works out for us. And clear the screen a bit. There we go. Might want to pay the tedders on the blink. Why is that not behaving as a tedder should behave? Strange but true. Curious. As long as it doesn't miss anything, not too worried. Just quick checking the low. Oh, it's the JD playing up again. I've had about enough of that. Yeah, I can't get that right. One of the reasons why I don't think we'll ever get around to releasing that one. It's a shame. Suppose we have to hope for the original author to come in. Save the day. But anyway, this is going to be pretty much it for the rest of this episode, guys. I've not got much more to talk about, so I will finish this off camera. I will move us into summer, and we will see where we end up. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you episode 28, guys. Laters.